was the best value for money at the time. It was, well, nearly 3 years ago, so I know there's some new ones now. But I'm not gonna lie, there was some problems. There was silverfish infestations.
Could you? What is this?
They're bugs.
Okay.
Which it wasn't great, and it was, it was through everything. And sometimes they're really tiny, so you wouldn't really notice them. But as soon as you knew they were there, you'd just sort of see them along the floor all the time. It wasn't great, but
what do they look like? Sorry.
They're like they're bugs with like lots of little legs, but they can be quite big. They're quite horrible.
And it wasn't just you that received this; it was multiple.
Oh no, and I'm pretty sure they were at other accommodations as well.
Okay, and what kind of vibe is Dorchester House?
It was good. I mean, you get a nice double bed. It's pretty clean. It's one of the more modern ones. I mean, Home Park is really nice, but it's so expensive. I couldn't. So this was like the nicest option. I was going to get. You get an ensuite, which I was desperate for, and yeah, a double bed, which is not for all the accommodation in Bournemouth. So
is Dorchester House more of a party or a chill? So if there was a spectrum, where would you put it? More on the party side or more on the like study chill side?
Yeah, I think it is kind of on the party side. Yeah, it's definitely not a quiet halls if you're looking for that. That's not but it is sort of a bit outside of not outside, it's across the roundabout from the centre. So where like the other ones are like literally near Cameo, like the old fire station and like the clubs. It is a little bit away, so it can be quieter, but the train line goes right next to it, and it's also on the path to the hospital, so it's quite loud just generally.
Okay. And where did you live in your second year?
I lived in student housing with my friend.
What was it like going from Dorchester to student housing?
It was really nice, to be honest. I think it's great being able to live with your friends, because in first year you're sort of just stuck with whoever, and I didn't particularly get on with my flatmates. Didn't have any problems. We just weren't best friends. So it was really nice to be able to choose who you get to live with.
Where are you now living at London Stonebridge?
I'm at home, which is nice because it's cheap. I don't have to pay rent. It's only half an hour commute to the uni, and yeah, it's just a lot cheaper. I know from other people that their accommodation is quite expensive, so most people do just rent with their friends.